Dear students of class 8, as you know, your examination will be start very soon. As per the syllabus of SA1 examination, that is half yearly examination, you have to study from chapter 1 to chapter 5. All questions are objective type. There will be 40 questions are there. Each contain 2 marks. So, as per your examination, I am going to just revise the first chapter, that is networking concept. In this chapter, you have to learn computer network, advantage and disadvantage, networking components, types of computer network, network topology, network architectures, access of file from shared drive, and network security. So let us start one by one. First of all, introduction to computer network means interconnection of two or more devices that are combined together, linked together, work together for sharing data and resources such as printer, a scanner is called network. And the main purpose of computer network is to share data and resources. Computer network has a lot of advantages and disadvantages. So let us understand some advantages of computer network, that is sharing of data and resources. Means in computer network, all the computers that is connected to the computer can share the data and resources available over the network. It is very easy to access the data and avail the resources from the network by the users within the network if they have access permission. Next one is highly reliability, means it is highly reliable by having alternate source of data and resources. That means you can easily access the data from alternative source if the data is not available in particular network. Next one is redundancy. A network reduces the hard copies of the document for storing the data. You can access the soft copy of data over the network and any users can access this data. It saves your time. That means you can quickly transfer the data within the network. It saves your money while connecting computers within a network. It saves your installation cost of hardware and software in your network, such as printer and a scanner. Data security. Data is safe from the outside world, but it has some disadvantage also. Lack of independence, means each node of a computer in a network is totally dependent on the main server for accessing the data and resources. Means no one device can access the data or resources if they have not any access permission. It requires an expensive setup. Though computer are said to be an inexpensive mode of computer, but it is when running, but its initial setup cost is very high because you have to install a lot of devices like server, router, switches, hub and cables, and these are very expensive devices. It requires high maintenance cost. As the number of computers and network device increase in a network, it need proper and regular maintenance by the experts. So you need a expert to maintain your hardware and your network. Now come to the networking components, means the device which are responsible for connecting your network is called networking component, such as NIC, networking cable, hub, switch, router, modem. So let us understand one by one. NIC stands for Network Interface Card. It is directly connected to your computer for connecting the computers in LAN environment. It is also known as Network Adapter Card or Ethernet card or simply LAN card. It allows a networking device to communicate with the other device. It transfers the data at very high speed. That means 10 to 1000 Mbps. Most of the NIC support up to 100 Mbps. Next one, there are two type of networking devices NIC card, wireless and wired NIC. Next, networking cable. It is a physical transmission medium or path that is used to transmitting the data in the form of electronic signal within the network. It connects computer and other peripheral devices. There are three type of cable used in for data transmission, that is twisted pair cable. It is also of two type, STP and UTP. STP stands for sealed twisted pair, while UTP stands for unsealed twisted pair. Next one is coaxial cable. It is also two type, baseband and broadband, and fiber optics. It is also known as optical fiber cable. Modern Ethernet network are used twisted pair, especially UTP cable. It is also known as Ethernet cable because it works on Ethernet protocol. It contains 8 copper wire and they are arranged in a special order, and it has two ends and both ends are connected with RJ45 connectors. RJ stands for registered jack. Next one is hub. Hub is a centralized device that contains multiple devices in a single LAN network. It is the most basic networking device that connects multiple computer or networking device together for transferring the data. But main drawback of hub that cannot filter the data, so data packets are sent to all the connected device. When computer request for information from the network, it first send the request to the hub, and through hub cable, hub will broadcast the request to the entire network, and all the device will check whether the request belong to them or not. If not, the request will be dropped. There are two type of hub, passive hub and active hub. So next one is, nowadays for this drawback, nowadays hub is replaced with more advanced device such as switch. Switch is also a networking device that connects multiple devices on a computer network. It has more advanced feature than hub because it filters and forwards the data in the form of packet within the network. It contains the IP address of all the connected computer in a network in the form of table. Switch maintain the table like router, through which it decide where the data is transmitted or not. Switch deliver the message to the correct destination based on the physical address present in the incoming message. Switch also can perform error checking before forwarding the packet. Switch deliver the message to the correct destination on the basis of physical address. Switch does not broadcast the message to the entire network like hub. It determines the device to whom the message to be transmitted. Therefore, we can say that switch provide a direct connection between the source and destination, and it increase the speed of the network in the sense of data transfer rate. There are lots of varieties of switch are there in the market, like 8 port, 16 port, 32 port and 64 port available. Next one is most important device, router. Router is also networking device that find the best path to send the packet to their destination. Router maintain the routing table to find the best path and minimize the traffic. It work on layer 3 of OSI layer, network layer. Router normally connect LAN and WAN together and have a dynamic updating routing table based on which they make decision on router. These are the main function of router. It connect different network segments. It connect different network protocol such as IP, IPX to connect several a smaller network into a large network, and it break a large network into a smaller network known as subnetting. It improves the performance of the network. To connect two different media such as UTP and fiber optics. It also connect two different network architecture such as token ring and Ethernet. Next one is modem. Modem stands for modulator and demodulator. Modulator means it converts the signal from analog to digital signals, and demodulation means it converts the signals from digital to analog. The main purpose of modem is modulating and demodulating the signals. That is, it receives analog signals and convert into digital signals, and then after transfer it. And if it receive digital signal, then it convert into analog signals. There are two type of modem, internal modem and external modem. Okay students, I think it is enough for today. In the next class, I will explain you about the types of network architectures and the network security. So that's all for the today students. Thank you. and have a nice day.